A spare pipe of some kind. Congratulations. Now I know how to change a beer barrel. Right, I've done that. Attached. What next? That sounded like a good strong click to me. Turned and on. I'm a natural. What a waste. Well, whatever gets me to that fuse board. Fair enough. And this looks like the stock delivery I've just destroyed. I hope it wasn't too expensive. Very interesting. Now, let's see if those office doors have opened. Oh, the last orders bell.
I thought I saw you come in here.
Mr. Morgan.
What on earth are you doing, Mr. Conway?
I'm looking for Charlotte May. I told you I'd stop at nothing to find her.
Indeed you did. And you breaking into Shirley's pub is your way of doing that?
Do you really want to know?
I'm not sure I do.
Though I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing here, Mr. Morgan?
Well, when I saw you come over here, I couldn't do it any longer.
Do what?
Let other people act for me. Sit on my bottom whilst my daughter... It's a father's responsibility to protect his child, and I should have...
Mr. Morgan, not everybody is cut out for this. It's fully understandable if you're not. Well...
You see what I mean? You can't bring yourself to say it. I'm a coward, and it's shameful.
I don't think you're a coward.
Then tell me what I can do. Let me prove it to you. Let me help in some way with... What is it you're doing exactly?
You can help by making your way back home and letting...
Robert, please.
Very well. The flat, upstairs. Obviously, I can't search it myself, so perhaps you can shed some light up there.
Thank you. And please, you only have to say if I'm putting you out.
We will need to hurry, Mr. Morgan.
Understood.
Oh, by the way, how is Shirley Downs? Has she been treated?
Yes, the doctor said she was fine. She'll be released later today.
Did she say who attacked her?
No, she didn't say.
Damn. Well, thank you for that, anyway.
That's fine, Mr. Conway. So what am I looking for up here?
Anything that looks interesting or out of the ordinary, I suppose.
I'm not sure if this counts, but there's a locked door up here.
What's so strange about that?
Well, it's locked, but there's no keyhole.
That is strange. Anything else?
There's a panel on the side, if that helps. It looks like it might open somehow.
Perhaps. Leave it with me. I'll find a way in.
You already know Shirley's a thief. I don't feel bad about this at all. Now what's this then? Something opened in this room.
Mr. Morgan?
You can call me Tony, you know.
Of course, I'm sorry. There's a music box down here. It's identical to her sister's. Is there anything up there that I might be able to use as a pick?
Okay. What would I need to look for?
Something small enough to fit into a lock.
Like a small screwdriver?
Smaller than that. Like a needle I can bend or a piece of wire.
Where would you like me to begin?
Bear with me 1 second. I should use the blueprint on Shirley's desk to guide Mr. Morgan. It has the whole of the upstairs mapped out.
People really are moving on.
I'm ready to guide you. Are you ready to look?
Okay, I'm ready.
Is the wardrobe unlocked?
Looking now. There's a coat hanger.
Perfect. Can you throw it down to me?
Will do. Can you come to the stairs?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Got it.
This is from Lady Doa's home. She was right to hide her belongings under the floorboards. Shirley has light fingers.
That worked.
Oh, good. Anything useful?
I'll let you know. Anything on your end?
No, not yet. By the way, I saw you last night with the police. What was all that about?
You mean the police haven't told you?
Told me what?
For God's sake, Catherine.
It's probably nothing, but I thought that Charlotte may have been in Lady Doa's home.
What? You saw my Charlotte?
No, and I may very well have been mistaken.
I don't understand. You... Why didn't the police tell me?
They mustn't have found enough evidence.
Oh, they didn't believe me.
Do you think she was there?
Perhaps. But I have no proof. I'm sorry. That's why I'm continuing my search. Is everything all right?
Let's... carry on, Mr. Conway.
Annabelle, 30 this year. This soldering iron might come in handy. That should work. Let's see if the switches are connected.
Mr. Morgan?
Yes?
Try that door again. I think I might have cracked it.
It's open. How did you do that?
I have my ways. Could you tell me what's inside?
It's a safe.
I thought as much.
Probably the pub takings, I would imagine.
Probably, yes. I'll keep it in mind. Let me know if you find a key for it.
I will do. Mr. Conway,
Yes.
this all feels a little Well, now that I'm here, I feel a little uncomfortable doing this.
Well, do you want to find your daughter?
I'll keep looking.
Switches. I've already found those. I think that safe might be important after all.
Really?
How does it open?
I did look, but give me a second. It takes a key of some kind, and there's a dial for a combination.
Do you have anything to use as a pick?
I gave the hanger to you. I can get another one, though.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to throw you something.
All right. I'm at the stairs waiting. Oh, blast!
Apologies. I don't know my own strength.
Not to worry. I can see it. Thank you.
Right. I'll try and find a code. Give this a go. 1 9 2 4.
We're in! Well, at least the combination worked. I still have no idea what to do with this thing you threw to me.
We're going to pick that lock, Mr. Morgan.
Okay. And how on earth does one start that?
You see the hairpin?
I do.
Put that to one side. The other thing you have is called a tension wrench.
Okay.
Insert it into the lock near the bottom.
I've done that.
Now, this next part requires some patience.
Oh dear.
Put the coat hanger above the wrench and put it to the back of the lock. We're going to navigate around the lock by feel.
I'm not sure this is something I can do, Mr. Conway.
Yes, you can. Just try to be slow.
Okay. Blast! I'm sorry it slipped out.
Not to worry. Just start again.
Mr. Conway, I really don't think I can do this.
Trust me. Yes, you can.
Fine, I'll try again. First one down.
You need to move the pig to the back of the lock. There are probably around 3 or 4 things to pick before you're done. Keep going.
Thank you. Second pin down.
Keep going. You're doing well.
That's 3 down.
You're almost there.
Thank you for your patience, Robert. I don't believe it. You did it. It's open.
Well done.
Right. Let's take a look inside. My dear God. I think this might be what you were looking for. This is hair. Maybe dried blood, too. Does this mean... I don't understand.
What's the matter?
It's the weapon with blood on it. Did you know this was here?
I can assure you I did not.
Then what does this mean, Mr. Conway?
It could mean anything. It's best not to jump to conclusions, at least until I've had a chance to examine it further.
Let me take a look. Perfect fit.
Where is my daughter, Mr. Conway? You promised you'd find her.
Mr. Morgan, let's find out together. After searching Shirley's pub, it's clear to me that she's a person of questionable morality. The glass shard that the police found matched the small telescope perfectly. I'm positive it was the weapon used to hit Tony Morgan, but I found no trace of Charlotte May. This is my last chance. I need to know a few more things before I accuse Shirley of anything. Shirley used Lady Doer's telescope to spy on the Morgans. Is there any evidence that places her in Lady Doer's home on the night that Charlotte May was taken? The only proof of an intruder at Shirley Downes's pub was a glass they may have smashed during the attack. Is it possible that there was no intruder? Is it possible the glass could have smashed in some other way? I've taken some excerpts from the police report I found. Can I use them to connect Shirley to the kidnapping? Good. Now to sort out everything else. That's right, I'm onto something. Now, what does the rest of it mean? That's it. By the police's account, Shirley had access to the same type of rope and chloroform of a sort. Match that with a telescope as an attack weapon, and I think I have all the means I need. I can even place her at the window watching over Charlotte May just minutes before she was taken. I spent so much time looking at the McKees and Harold Levy. It's Shirley. It has to be. Dear God, I hope I'm not too late. Time to gather my neighbors and share my suspicions. Put an end to this once and for all.